Hi, it's Andrew again with another lockdown lessons video. Now, last time out, I explained to you what social proof was and why, with the coronavirus pandemic and the international lockdown, why we think social proof is going to be more important than ever for your business. I also promised you that this time I'd explain how you can start generating user-based social proof and put it to work for your business. So let's get started. Before I joined up with Ben and Martin to set up Hampson, Nattan, I ran my own successful copywriting company, 603 Copywriting. And when I started, I had nothing. I had no clients, I had no work, I had no presence. And after 10 years in-house, I didn't even have the right to use the work that was in my portfolio. All I had was a plan to turn every single new client that I won into a way of winning the next client, into winning more clients using social proof. And it worked. After a few months, I was promoting myself as Manchester's #1 copywriter because I was Manchester's #1 copywriter and I could prove it. It was all down to social proof, to reviews. So the plan was this. I'd spotted that a website called Free Index ranked businesses based on the number of reviews they had and the average score of those reviews. Now, at the time, the #1 copywriter in Manchester, they had about 8 reviews, a score of 4.5 out of 5. Now, I knew I could beat that. So every time I won a client, I asked them to leave me a review on Free Index, a 5-star review. And they did. So within a few weeks, I was in the top 5. Then I was in the top 3. Then I was #1 by quite some distance. Now, Free Index, the website, it didn't send me many leads at all, but it let me prove that I was reliable, that I was highly skilled, that I was trustworthy, that I was a low-risk option for businesses. And I played up to that on my website, in my email signature, on every single proposal that I sent out. I'd have the same line. 603 Copywriting is independently ranked as Manchester's #1 copywriter. And it wasn't just clients that took notice. My competitors did as well. Martin Williams of UK Copywriting, Ben Hampson of BJ Hampson Copywriting, they saw as well that I was #1. And if you can't beat them, join them. So they got down on their knees and they begged me to work with them. And that's how I became the Nattan in Hampson, Nattan Williams. So if it worked for me, it can work for you. You just need to know how to get started. And the way you get started is by making a list. You're going to list every single client you've worked with in the past 6 months that you did a great job for. Then, armed with that list, you're going to choose a review website. If you've got quite a good Google local listing on Google My Business, use Google's reviews. Google's very highly trusted. If there's an opportunity to become #1 in your area or in your niche, choose Free Index, do what I did. If your customers prefer Trustpilot or TripAdvisor, go to one of those. Just make sure you only go to one. The important thing here is consistency. Quantity of reviews is just as important as quality. And you want to be able to concentrate all of your reviews in one place. So take your list, pick your review website, set up your profile on there if you haven't already. And then the next thing you need to do is to head to our website. Head over to wordsthatwinbusiness.com. Okay, on our website, you're going to find our blog. And on the blog, you're going to find a post explaining how to write the perfect review request email. You can also download a template there to use if you're not a very confident writer. Either way, your next step is to put together your review request email. Now, you can either put it together using our advice or just copy and paste the template, drop in the link to your chosen review site, and send it to all of the customers on that list that you've put together. Soon, you're going to start building up your reviews. You're going to build up that user-based social proof. And when you do that, you're going to find it easier and easier to win potential customers' trust. And when you've won their trust, you can win their business. Do let me know how you get on.